to Monday. Welcome to the 21st of November, people. Okay, let's get on with Monday. I've already been to the gym. I have done body pump. I have done the general tidy up, and I'm now ready to dust and hoover all of downstairs, which is what I normally do on a Monday. First of all, I'll show you, as I'm here in the kitchen, I'll show you what I picked up for the gollifa. Picked up a couple of things, picked up a lovely top from Zara, which I will show you at some point. Also picked up a couple of things from Vive. We had an amazing day yesterday. Obviously, when you're in the moment, I don't really know what I vlogged. I just get the camera out when I remember to. So I'll see once we get it all edited. But we really had a great day. The food was amazing in, what was it called? I can never remember the name. Mowgli? I think it's Mowgli. I'll put it here. But yeah, it was a good day. So Rico enjoyed his birthday. I'm definitely going to go back to that restaurant. Definitely. Really enjoyed it. I don't think we ordered anything that we didn't enjoy. So it's recommended you order like 3 dishes each, because it's all small dishes, but plenty. Really enjoyed that. And then Rico and I just came home and just chilled. Let's do what I got for the gollifa, which was really hard to get yesterday. We ended up going to 2 different Asian shops in the end yesterday. The one that we usually go to didn't have all the things that I wanted. So let's have a look. Okay, so gollifa, just in case you don't know, are the things that I make, or that we make as a memorial for loved ones. I'll link the video below in my description box of when I make the gollifa. I'll probably go through it. I think in that particular video when I made them for my mum, I explained things much better. Okay, so we need sultanas. We need almonds, which I will blanch myself. There we go. So, got them. We need the wheat. We've got 2 bags of them. There we go. And that's black peppercorns, which is not for the gollifa. Rico could probably pick them up for himself. Some sesame seeds, and as you can see, these are the white sesame seeds. You need to be careful because one year I made the mistake and I got the sesame seeds that's not white, and I didn't like it. Didn't like the way it made my gollifa look. Got 2. Got quite a few of them just to have 3, 4, 5, 6 bags of that. Normally when I make the gollifa, and if you watch the video which I'll link before, you'll see I used to make them in a tray, and we take them to church and the priest does a memorial for your loved one. And so I used to do them in a nice tray and decorate them. Traditionally, that's how you do the gollifa. And then you serve them out after the service. Since COVID, the done thing is now we just put them straight into bags. And I'm just going to do that because it makes life easier. I don't know now if that rule still applies, but it is so much easier than scooping out when everybody's coming round. So I'm just going to have it all prepped, ready in bags and cups. In fact, I put them in cups. There we go. These are cups that I had, because I don't think you can buy cups like this anymore because of the, I don't know, is it because they're plastic? Yeah, I don't think you can buy plastic cups anymore, but I've also got plastic spoons left over from the last time, so I'm going to use them up. But yeah, I don't think you can buy things like that anymore. Okay, so what else do we have? I just bought some cashew nuts because we were there, whole cashew nuts. Don't know how much they were, but anyway. And some golden sultanas. And Rico's bought some spices here as well. Some turmeric, people, turmeric, which is very good for you. And hot mandras curry powder. It was 79 pence, 79 pence. These wee bags of sesame, which are 100 grams, were 99 pence. His peppercorns were 4.19. And don't know how much the cashews were. The wheat, 139. We don't have the price. And the almonds, are they 7.99? I think they are. There we go. So that's all that. I'm going to put all that in the bag, and then I'll get it ready at the weekend to take to church on Sunday. Okay, so I found the receipt. So the cashews were $9.49. Good morning. Welcome to the, well, it's Wednesday. Let's have a look what date it is. It is the 23rd, and Wednesdays are cleaning the fridge day, and I don't know what else I do on Wednesday. But today I'm finishing off my kitchen cupboard because I didn't finish them last week, although I got all of them done, all of that was done. So all I've got now is to do this section of drawers here and the one under the sink, and that's all I've got to do. So at the moment I'm doing the cutlery drawer, which is a drawer I actually do regularly because sometimes when Rico's cooking, he's got things on his hands and he goes into the cutlery drawer, and you know, I need to have a clean cutlery drawer, people. And it's one that really does get quite crummy very, very easily. So it basically gets done on a weekly basis. Well, this part does anyway. So I use my kitchen cleaner just to, I've already cleaned out the drawer, and do that. Anyway, so this morning I was at the gym and I did my queen axe, and I spoke again. I'm wearing my mum's fleece over my clothes because it's just like, it's like a cozy dressing gown, this fleece. It's warm, I just feel cozy in it. So I'm sorry if you keep saying this, very old cozy fleece, but it's my mum's, and it's one that I used to put on my mum to keep it extra warm. People, I'm trying to hold it together, and you know I'm not very good at not sharing things. I'm not that person that hides away from things. But you know, I sat on my Instagram today and I spoke about sometimes I get judged and criticised for going to the gym, to what seems like very often and too many times to other people. That, you know, people can criticise me and say what they want, that doesn't bother me. That's something I do. I know I do it for me, and it's something that I need to do. Sometimes I'm at the gym when there's a lot going on, but that for me, I was explaining today on my Instagram that for me the gym is a place where, a lot like my Instagram and my YouTube, where it's a release, it's an escape, it's my therapy, it's my diary. One magpie, people, one for sorrow. And this morning I was at the gym. Even though yesterday was a really very, very sad day. To get to the point very, very quickly, you have all met Janice and George on my vlogs, and you all know that we're good friends. They're fantastic neighbours. We were always there for each other for whatever. Well, yesterday we lost George, and it's very sad. He was a very, very special person, George. He had a really kind heart. He would do anything for you. He was a very, very, very clever man. Good businessman. A very, very flirtatious man. Always ready to give you a compliment. Always used to give my Lily a wee sneaky treat. Just to come to the gate and give her wee treats. And we're just gonna really, really miss him. It's just not for leaving my garden, this magpie. Look at it. The old saying, one for sorrow, people. Here we go. Good morning, Mr. Magpie. Where's Mrs. Magpie? Anyway, I know a lot of you loved it when you saw George on the vlogs because he was funny. He was just funny. You would have seen him putting up shelves for me. He put up lights in the front for me, but he still didn't fix my fridge. He was supposed to come and fix my fridge. And he said, I will do as soon as I'm feeling better. He never fixed my fridge. Oh, people. But as you can see, life goes on. And I'm still cleaning my fridge. And I'm still cleaning my cupboard. Because that's what we do. Because life goes on. Yeah, he says I'll fix it when I'm feeling better. Good morning, welcome to the 24th of November. I left the vlog a bit abruptly yesterday. I think it was still very, very, very raw for me yesterday, but anyway, we have to get on with our life. I mean, we spoke about this before, and you just get on with everyday life. So I basically did finish off cleaning my kitchen cupboards yesterday, so that's the kitchen done. Oh, it's the phone. Hold on. Okay, I don't know, I have no idea what we're talking about. Anyway, so I cleaned the kitchen cupboards. I finished doing all that yesterday. I'm looking a bit sweaty because, oh my god, because I'm actually just back from the gym. My hair is still soaking. I did spin this morning and I'm going back to do sweat, which you all know is one of my favourite classes. And George is joining me today. So you know what's going to happen. So you know when we have our children and they're young, and they have to behave themselves when we're around, well, this is what happens when your children become adults. It feels as if we, the parents, have to behave ourselves, which is not going to happen. People, listen, we need to enjoy every day, have a laugh every day whenever we can, because, you know, no one knows from 1 minute to the next. So we will enjoy it. Whatever time we are gifted with, we have got to enjoy it. Anyway, and I'm going to enjoy it by cleaning all of that up there, people. Can I tilt this up? See all that? I have to get all of that down. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. It's one of my worst. Now you're all upside down. It's one of my worst jobs to do. I normally just go in with my. Hold on. This camera's gone wonky. I should never have moved it, because, you know, I had it in a great position for when I'm doing chit chat videos. I normally just go in with this, which is great, and these, you change them and all of that. They're great, and they do actually I need to get a new one on. They do attract the dust and whatever. They're really good, these things. I love them, and the slimness of them. I mean, I've had many a feather duster in my time, but this is my favourite. And you adjust it and you just buy these refills. So, but what I'm actually going to do is get them down. So let's stop chatting. I want to actually get it done before my next class starts. But I do not know at what part of the vlog, but I do remember speaking about my new stuff that I ordered from Zara. I will at some point do a try on for you, but I ordered this jumper. I ordered it in a medium, $29.99. So it's the same as my, Ruth calls it red, I call it an orange. It's more of an, it's an orange red, okay? Remember the last one I got from Zara, and I really loved it. So this will look great with everything, and I wanted a plain black one, so it's going to look great with my leather trousers. Going to look with both leatherette trousers that I got from Zara, the I cannot speak, people, the flared ones, bell bottoms, whatever you call them, and the straight ones. They look nice with my wee leather shorts. They'll look nice over my wee leather skirts, look nice over my sequin skirt. I thought that would just be perfect. And then, as it's Christmas, look at a dust bag. See, if you buy from Zara direct, like in the shop, you don't get dust bags. You order online, you get a dust bag. So I got these. You would have seen these on one of the vlogs, me trying them on. I thought I'd add a bit of sparkle in my life. I just thought this with my velvet dress, I'm going to try it all on and show you. Maybe I'll do it as a standalone video, as like my Christmas Day outfit. I haven't really worked out how to edit the shorts videos. I think what I'm going to have to do is, because you can't edit in the middle of a shorts video, you can only edit like the end bits of it, so the start and the end. So what I'm going to have to do is film wee short videos and put them all together. I think is the only way. I think that's how they do it. So I'm just going to film like on my camera, not on this camera, like on my phone camera, wee segments, and then just join them together and edit each segment. That's how you do it. That's how I'm going to do it. So that's what I'm planning to do. So those shoes with my velvet dress that I wore, and I think because the velvet dress is very plain, I thought adding that little choker to sparkle it all up. That's what I'm thinking, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to dress it all up for you and show you. It's one of my favourite chokers. I've had this for years and years and years. I can't remember for what reason I bought it for, or if I just bought it because I liked it. I can't remember. I've had it for years. But my daughter-in-law Kelly wore this on her graduation with her white blouse, and anyway, so when she graduated, Kelly wore that and it looked absolutely stunning on her. So that's what I'm planning to do. I have lots of chokers because I love me a choker. Oh, that's a wee bangle that I got. Might add a bit of sparkle like that. I don't know, see, since I've had like, I'm not into wearing different other jewellery, but this is my other choker that I've loved. I love, because they just add something to an outfit. You know, like a plain black outfit, I think it just adds something. Okay. That's what the plan is. Now, let's stop putting off this and just get it done, because how good will I feel when that's done? So that's basically all the jobs that I wanted to get done. Right, let's do it. Oh, wait a minute, I never showed you what I got on Sunday when we were out with Ruth. So I picked, remember we went to Vive and all of that. So I picked this up. This is just my style. It's fluffy, it's cream. Again, would go with everything that I named about the black jumper. $19.99. Got it again in a size medium. Love. So I got that. And from Vive, I picked up the lip liner for Kelly. So this is the Viv and it's called Modern Lip Definer. It is a really lovely lip liner and I got it in the colour, oh god, I hope I picked up the right colour for her. How did I see the colour? Yeah, Bewitched. That's the one that I've got as well and I really, really like it. And for myself, I had been eyeing this up for a while. I got Skin Dew, which you all know I love, love, love a highlighter. But apparently this one, and this is a cracking highlighter, people. I can mix it in with my moisturiser to give me a glow, because when you get to this age you need a bit of a glow. You need some help, people, and I don't like matte, I like a glow. Or you can mix it in with your foundation. I was trying to decide between this and the primer that she has, but I thought I would get more out of this. Oh, it's sealed up. I'll try and open it. So it's really, really, there we go. It's really, really glowy, really glowy. Let me just get some out. So that's what it looks like on the finger. As you can see, it's really glowy, and I think a tiny bit, people, goes a long, long way. Let me close it because it keeps squidging out. Let's see if we can get a close-up of it there. Is it going to pick it up? It's just the tiniest bit there. I'm going to put the rest, this bit, on my cheeks. Can you see it? It's really got, and obviously the more you put, the more it's going to glow. Don't know if it'll pick it up now. Let me have a look in the mirror. Right, it's it's really a tiny bit, but you know, the more you use, obviously, and I can see it on my hand, it is really glowing. As they say, I don't know if it's going to pick up. Anyway, so, oh, it smells, and it smells nice. I love all those sweet smells. So, that was what we picked up, and obviously the service was amazing in there. One of the girls put, I had sat Georgie on the counter, and then we should put lip gloss on Georgie, and Georgie was getting all this attention and she thought it was absolutely amazing. Georgie just loves attention. I have no idea where she gets that from. Okay, it is done. I have tidied myself up. Wait till I show you. It's always, like I've always said, the thought of doing something is much worse than doing it. It honestly is. I'm so glad. I feel, there we go. All dusted. It actually, if I had to be honest, there was hardly any dust there because I'm obviously going in with the duster anyway. But I just feel as if once in a while I want to take everything down and do it. But I was really surprised actually that it wasn't very dusty at all. You know, sometimes, you know, the dust will sit on the boxes. It wasn't, so I was obviously dusting it well on a weekly basis. Right, now I'm going to go and get myself a quick cup of coffee and go and do sweats. I always keep I keep the blind closed. Oh, wait a minute. And there was light. So I always keep the blind closed in there. Could keep it open today because there's no sunlight, but I prefer to keep it closed in there most of the time. But I opened it while I was in there, otherwise I start feeling a bit closed in. It's different when I'm filming. It's weird because I'm in, when I'm doing my actual sit down videos, I'm in that zone. I'm with you at that point, but at that point, right, that point and that point and that point, let's go get coffee at that point. I'm working on it, people. I'm working, you know. keep busy. I was just coming downstairs and I saw this little pretty face poking at me. Yes, I did. She was at the groomers on Tuesday, and we didn't show you off, did we? Because we had a lot of other things going on Tuesday. Anyway, here I have everything ready for the gollifa to go in. So this is where I'm going to put my gollifa. I'm going to line it with this. I'm going to give it a wee iron actually, and then that will hang out on the sides. You will have seen it before, those of you, and then that goes across the gollifa in the sign of a cross. And yeah, here I'll show you this now because it's going to go back, but this is beautiful and it feels absolutely amazing. I'd actually bought this for Costa, my eldest son. I got it from TK Maxx. There we go, original price at £85. Honestly, I just knew, you could just tell quality, and I looked at it and I went, oh my goodness, that is in his size. I'm gonna grab it. It is beautiful, but apart from now we're doing the Secret Santa thing, I don't know if it's gonna pick up, but there's like a mark on it there, and I've checked to see if it's part of the wool that it's made of. Maybe this is why it ended up in TK Maxx, but can we see that mark right there? So I'm going to take it back. It was obviously not meant to be, but this, honestly, it feels just lovely. It really does. That's the make there. Such a shame. Fine cable. There we go. Colour is oatmeal. Such a shame. I mean, nobody would notice that, but once you see it, it doesn't go away. That's the problem. See it? There we go. Do we hear the tummy rumbling? My tummy's rumbling, people. I think I've got about an hour of my fast left. But I'm going to go and do sweat. I'm going to come home, shower, and I need to go and pick up pomegranates, some more bits and pieces for the gollifa, and I'm going to return this at the same time. So that's the plan for today. But I don't want to go in gym gear. I want to get changed out my gym gear. Yeah, right, let's go get the coffee. Get this washing on as well. And that's it. So I don't rush to get it on now in the mornings, you know, because before it be get it on quickly, get it out to dry, but that just doesn't happen now. So I just put it up on stands in the spare room. There we go. Put that on as well. Take this out.